Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, November 7, 2022. You're enthusiastic about your pursuits and ideas, but watch for taking on so many things that you are no longer enjoying yourself. Fortunately, you can turn this around. Once you figure out where to best turn your attention, you can feel pleasantly motivated. Through your words and gestures, you're in a great position to bring harmony to even tricky situations today. You can find it comfortable and natural to promote a happy, positive, and growth-oriented atmosphere around you. You're not in the mood for unnecessary discord. Your communications and creations encourage others to cooperate today, with Venus in your communications sector in harmony with Ceres in your sign. The moon spends the day in your partnership sector, increasing your desire for companionship. Everyone has been on edge for over a month now. This is because eclipse season has been rearing its head. Eclipse season always packs a punch, bringing intense shifts of fate, like you're on a kayak being rocked down a mighty river. You may have thought you knew what was just around the river bend, but eclipse season propels you off down a current you'd never expected. This can be exhilarating and glorious, or tremendously terrifying. Go with the flow now, but keep yourself guarded and protected as much as you can. Destiny awaits and is calling out to you. Where could your commitments take you? You might have the opportunity to put down roots or travel further than ever before during this magical moon in Pisces. The moon trines the Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Scorpio, suggesting that you may feel a-okay with your current status. Your surroundings, immediate work environment, and current level of education might be easier to manage. However, the moon also sextiles Uranus retrograde and the North Node in Taurus, indicating that you are destined to feel more inspired by getting out of your comfort zone. Pursue new relationships, travel possibilities, and educational opportunities. In the lead up to the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. Especially as it has been just 7 days since Jupiter retrograde back out, and there will be a valuable chance over the coming days to get a better read on the new dynamics on the financial front. It is obvious that all parents are so very fond of their children. It's having the opportunity to see the world through a child's eyes that pulls you out of your chair and onto the floor whenever you are around children. Getting on the floor may be harder and harder for your body, though. The first thing to think of when you aren't feeling your physical best is water. Are you drinking enough every day? This element of a healthy lifestyle cannot be overstressed. The vibration of this day is of creativity and expansion, making it an opportunity to take some time just for yourself. Given your dedication and commitment to family, chances are you don't get nearly enough of this as you should. Try to remember that such opportunities as this give you the chance to refill your well. Whatever your favorite art form or craft activity is, make time to indulge yourself today. Express the deeper feelings of your soul in any style that suits you. Be good to yourself. After a friendly aspect to Mercury in your communication sector shortly after returning to your relationship sector yesterday, the moon goes to form the same aspect to the Sun and Venus there today. This will put the moon in the wrong place at the right time today, with its clash with the dwarf planet Ceres in Virgo, putting a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, which strong emotional responses could blow out of proportion. Yet as the only visit this year with planets in your communication sector, this could be the push that a communication breakthrough needs. As the moon makes its first visit to your relationship sector since Jupiter's return, it forms a friendly aspect to both the Sun and Venus, the planet of love in your communication sector. After the same friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication there yesterday, this brings the first chance this year for the love, communication and relationship gods to work together like this, and better still, this is just a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. The day has a magnetically charged influence as the moon connects to Mars and Jupiter. This might create some extreme dreams or premonitions early in the morning. Because Mars and Jupiter can cause anxiety, This also could cause some tossing and turning or insomnia. The emotional energy slows when the moon enters Aries in the evening. Starting anything new now could be a challenge, and it might even work against you. The advice for today is to rest and take impeccable care of yourself. There's a major emphasis on giving yourself space and time to process your emotions as the lunar energy enters Aries. This is a day when you have to plan and create space to be alone to avoid confrontations. The universe is showing that you may be projecting an interesting image to others this week. Some may see you exactly as they'd like rather than how you actually are, but don't worry about it. Meanwhile, you're about to receive an important message about a new business or financial opportunity. Just make sure to return that call or answer that email. This week is a mixed bag for you. On the one hand, you have sudden, expansive energy affecting your sector of groups and self-employment, suggesting that you're thinking about turning a skill into a profitable business. On the other hand, your house of debt and other people's money comes into play. Don't borrow more than you can afford in order to get this business going. Spending time with family or loved ones could feel physically draining if you don't ground and protect yourself. Everyone's guard is up, and relationships could feel more like a job today. Arguments are possible if you're not careful. The moon brings out strong feelings of vulnerability, but try not to fight against the flow. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces moon aligns with Neptune, stimulating our imagination. If we are still asleep, our dreams should be vivid, if not baffling. If we are awake, we'll begin the day slowly, easing ourselves out of the liminal into our morning flow. Take your time getting going to avoid confusion and stress. We risk losing track of important details in haste, as we are sensitive and easily distracted now. You have plenty of moxie when it comes to making over your financial future. The universe could create issues between you and an institution, like your workplace, or between wanting to spend time in the office versus travel. One or the other has to give, or else your money situation will be adversely affected. Proceed with extreme caution. This day lots of energy is concentrated in your relationships. You may be attending more events with your friends and professional acquaintances or networking in a new and creative way to benefit everyone. When considering new ways to earn money, don't count out working from home. It may be all you need now. After sunup, the moon squares retrograde Mars, creating a disconnect between our needs and our passions. On an emotional level, we wish to relax and take things slow. Yet, Mars in Gemini tugs at us like a restless child, prodding us to get in gear so we don't miss the action. With the moon in Pisces, we gain most of our awareness through our feeling state. We are extra sensitive to the world around us. Mars in square can create anxiety, as we believe we should be in two places at once. We can become irritated with others as we compartmentalize in the hopes of streamlining our agenda. Expect a bit of discomfort, but don't take any passing moodiness too seriously.